my fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to the Loony Bin. This is your host, Loon, and today we're going to take a look at the wonderful end of the world. I'm going to try to give this commentary without heavy editing and let you guys hear who I am and hear the marbles that come out of my mouth and all that great stuff. So let's get started. Okay, the Wonderful End of the World is an interesting little game because it's a Katamari clone. If you're like me and you never played the original Katamari, let's say that it's a grow bigger type game. There's a game online, I believe it's called Agario or Agario or something like that, that takes this similar principle. But in the Wonderful End of the World, what you do is you actually just you start out as this itty bitty little thing, and you run around picking up small objects. And as you do this, what happens is you start to get a little bigger. Once you get big enough, you can pick up slightly bigger objects. So you continue doing this through the level until you basically pick up stuff the size of small towns. So that principle seems simple enough, but level design and the time limit can really dictate how that's going to go. So it really makes for an interesting playthrough. Now, the downside to this is the fact the game came out back in 2008. Yeah, that's not that long ago, but when you get in there and you start looking at the menu, you realize there's not a whole lot of options to like customize it. So basically, you install the game, you run it, and it kind of stretches and fills the monitor size that you've got. It doesn't look quite that great running at 1080p. The video itself, if you're looking at it, it's a bit funny because even though the game stretched to the 1080p on my monitor when Shadowplay recorded it, it still recorded it with those two black bars along the side there. So yeah, you get an idea of why the game does not like newer displays, but I digress. The game is, once again, like I said, it's a lot of fun. If you like challenges and you like puzzles, this game does kind of offer stuff like that. As you run through the game and you beat levels, new levels unlock. And then once you unlock all the levels, you can go back and replay the old levels with challenges that are implemented. Some of these challenges could be something like, okay, look, we want you to pick up I'm trying to remember, I think it's an orangutan, before you get to a certain size. Now that may seem pretty easy, but you have to run around, get to a specific size, then go sneak back underneath something, grab this orangutan. If you get too big too quickly, you can't pick that up, and also you fail that challenge. So the game does have a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? The game does have a lot of challenge. I think I've overused that word. So the game does have a lot of unique skills and yeah, you know what? For some reason, it's eluding me right now, so we'll continue forward. Yeah, the game is definitely worth a playthrough right now. It was posted at $5 US on Steam. You would have to do the conversions to figure out what that is in your local equivalent. I would not pay the full price of $10 for this thing because it is dated. That does seem a little bit too high. But at $5 or even anything less than that, this game is definitely worth picking up. Something you won't hear is something you won't hear throughout this video is music. The reason I did that is because I can't remember the name of it, but the song that's playing at the main menu will drive you absolutely freaking nuts. It's probably the most annoying song you will ever hear. The first time through, it's not a big deal, but I tell you what, just let the game run idle in the background, and yeah, you'll get as nutty as me. So hey guys, if you're interested in something a little different, if you like games like Agario or you did play Katamari, definitely give this game a shot. It's the closest thing you'll get to a Katamari clone on the PC. You know, it was kind of a failure on Namco's part not to port Katamari over to different systems. You know, it's like, hey guys, we would have really enjoyed playing that over here. So I hope you guys did enjoy this review. I apologize. Well, yeah, I do apologize at the fact that I speak with marbles in my mouth and I'm a little bit can't come up with complete and coherent sentences. So yeah, that's a thing. But hey, we'll see you on the next go. If you like this, click like. And if you want to see more, or you just like the fact that I can't speak the English language, go ahead and click that subscribe button.